Welcome.
Welcome
To Desert Time with Doggo and Tifa. That's what I'm naming. That's what I'm naming the episode. Desert Doggy with Tifa. Desert Doggy with Tifa. How about that?
Maybe don't name it that.
Why?
Let's stick away from Desert Doggy with Tifa because that's just never going to end well.
I don't know.
I do know.
I said I was going to do some leveling up, and I did. However, I'd still have a couple of side missions to do, so we're just going to keep it nice and chill today.
Yeah, he's just waiting for Elder Scrolls to come out, then this is going to fall by the wayside.
No, it's not! How many streams do you really think I'm going to get out of Oblivion, especially when I'm going to be playing it in between? How many?
They gotta be
I don't
close.
know. I'm curious
to put the
to
doctor's
see.
light to use.
The compound in the road, LA, press L to shine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's been jacking all over this. Thank God none's on the bird.
Yes.
It's the same color as my sword, which isn't ideal.
Hey, look, you've got a jizz sword. It's fine. Nobody minds.
Is it me?
I mind a little.
Is it me? Ooh.
What, is it you that you've got a jizz sword, or
No,
is it you what?
is it me that's the bad guy? Am I the one? Am I the baddie?
Well, it's you that's putting your thing in a sword and keeps shooting off till it glows in a UV light, whatever you want to call that.
You know what I say to that, Josh?
Well, I'm waiting to hear your moral
No
view on
matter
that,
what I do.
God damn it. Fine, it's fine, it's
Once we
fine.
found our man,
Hey, you
what
started
should we do
singing
with
it.
his captor?
Well,
I did
Sharon
start
asked us
singing
to rescue
it,
his patient.
and I'm trying not to
He
think
didn't
about
say
it.
anything about how we should deal with the kidnapper.
Oh, I need to lower the actual game volume. I forgot about that. Hang on. That's going to be way too loud. There we go. That should be a bit better.
We'll figure it out later.
Understood.
Oh, so how's your Easter weekend been, bud? What have you been up to?
Nothing major really. I've been kind of chilling, doing acting, relaxing, playing all cool. No b-ball outside of the school, but thankfully there's been no guys who are up to no good. So you know, I've not been forced to move in with my auntie and my uncle in Bel Air.
So what you're saying is your life predominantly did not get flipped upside down?
Well, essentially, yeah.
No, fair. I'm happy for you. That's a good thing.
Thank you.
However, I had kids, so you know that's not true for me.
Well, yeah, but your life was flipped upside down from that point anyway.
So I'm gonna make a call here and say he's not the guy I'm looking for.
Are you certain?
No, which is why I need to go say hi. Oh, maybe he's the guy I'm looking for. It could be either of them, really. Hello, friends. Oh, of course, I need to go through here anyway. I can't remember what they're weak to.
I got you now.
I did a whole thing. It's fire. It's always fire. Owie.
You appear to be getting whooped.
A little bit. Oh, look, here's the rest of the team. Help, maybe?
No, they're watching.
That's exactly what they're doing. Aye! Ow!
I won't.
Tifa, you got this. You know, surprisingly, Tifa does actually have this.
Yeah, no, Tifa's good at punchies. You should use Tifa all the time. More Tifa. Always more Tifa, Alex. That is the way to do it.
A missed max potion wouldn't be the worst thing in the world right now.
No matter what I do, ooh, all I think about, god damn it, that is never leaving my head.
It will. Not anytime soon, but it will. I got some sake. Oh no, it came, it was heading that way. Oh. So I needed to go through there anyway, I just took the long route.
Basically, doesn't that just narrow it down to everything? You're always taking the long route.
I mean, a little bit. Ooh, hidden. Ooh, he's Spider-Man. He's on the walls. He's on the floors again. Can I put my balls in your jaw?
Why? In my jaw?
In your jaw.
That's a very different statement.
Can I?
No.
Well, that's why I asked for consent.
Well, I'm glad you asked for consent.
Asked for consent. I feel like there's a doorway up there. Or maybe I need to swing across that way. Ah, there's many ways I could... I'm caught on a box. There's many ways that this could work, I imagine. So, unrelated, Josh, what's your favorite game that's coming out tomorrow?
I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm kind of excited.
you know there's another game coming out at the end of this week, don't you?
Is there?
Yeah, Expedition 33. Which is like a... 33? It's like somehow it's a more stylistic Persona game.
Oh, is that another Shin Megami Tensei one?
No, it's not.
Really?
I don't know what the best way to describe it is. It's... okay, hang on, I need to think about this. Can I drop onto that, maybe? Oh, wait, no, there. No, I missed! Is there only one?
Yes.
Oh, oh God! No! No!
What are you doing? I'm trying to figure it out. Sorry, I've been a bit distracted sorting out a couple of...
It's okay. I'll be there in a second.
Bits and bobs, and you apparently seem to be... I'm not sure what you're doing at this point.
Okay, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I've got a bench. I could have used this a few minutes ago before I used a bunch of high potions.
You used all your high potions?
Not all of them. I used like...
It sounds like
8
all
of them. No, I bought 30 before.
Why did you buy 30?
Because they're nice to have.
Are they?
When you don't have mega potions, they are.
I feel like a nicer thing to have would be peace of mind. Or a nap.
Nah.
Also, as many of you might be wondering, anyone who pops in, why the charity thing is still up, that's going to be up for the next few days.
Yeah, we still got to try and make a goal.
However, we're not doing push-ups anymore.
Yeah. Unless somebody wants to pay us 100. No!
Yeah.
I was looking elsewhere, god damn it!
You got distracted by Tifa's butt.
I wasn't looking at a butt, you can't prove it! This is why we don't have eye tracking.
You slut drop down
This is why we don't have eye tracking. Can I put my balls in your jaw? Damn it! He wants the balls in the jaw!
You asked for that. No, we don't have eye tracking because we wouldn't be able to stop staring at each other's chesticles. Our cleavage is too distracting.
Dude, just do the thing. I need you to do the move. Do the move!
Did he just say need a light and then set the thing on fire?
Maybe.
That's dramatic, isn't it?
It's Final Fantasy, Josh. Everything's dramatic.
Yeah, and you're chasing a serial masturbator with both hands and feet. I don't know what you want me to say.
The fuck?
Yeah, weird, right?
Did it just throw me off?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be Spider-Man.
You know, it's funny, this is still more action than a lot of Spider-Man got in the first game.
There we go.
This does actually remind me of the PS1 Spider-Man game. Oh look, he got back up here.
I mean, I need to get through that door, but there's things. Stuff, things, and doodads.
Yeah, and Aerith's going to ask you if you want a minute in heaven, and you're going to say no.
I'm gonna say sure with Tifa.
Yeah.
Aerith's gonna cry.
Wouldn't last a minute.
I'm not gonna care. Wouldn't last a minute.
Busy. Aerith's going to be busy remembering her ex-boyfriend, who
Dolphin kick! Oh god!
It's Dolphin Blow, you heathen.
Apologies, I didn't quite want to get it that much on the nose.
I do.
Oh,
Boop the snoot with your crotch, Alex. Boop
Alright,
the snoot with your crotch.
I thought you were going to make a rhyme then, but you just outright said it.
Look, you try and tell me what...
Do we have a dude
I
in
remember
robes?
this.
Oh.
This is the kidnapper's camp. No sign of him.
And he was
So,
putting his hands all over the walls.
Help!
Yeah.
Some crazy bastard kidnapped
Yeah,
us
she's
and stuck us in
trustworthy.
this cave. Excuse me?
the smell.
Shit.
I mean, it was clearly them.
Aren't you a clever little...
Oh no, a gun! What am I gonna do, Josh? They have guns!
This might be one of the, short videos where the guns have an effect.
We're not your average criminals, kid. In fact,
Aren't you?
we're the world's greatest double act.
I'm Jesse.
Really?
I'm
Be
James.
elusive.
Barry the Brash.
Oh, they've got names.
Barry the Brash. No, fuck.
I wonder what your friends would have paid for you. Guess we'll never know.
And once again, Cloud lets the main bad guys get away. This will be a running trend.
You know what? For the sake of it, I am just gonna double check.
Allow me.
Evading. Yeah, it's evading the Reaper clause. I need him
Yeah,
to
but it's
do
only
it. Though.
evading the move Reaper clause, not
I
just
know.
an attack.
No, I know. But it doesn't really do it. This is the annoying thing.
To be fair, from what I remember, it does it if you're just not near it as well.
Yeah.
See? You don't have to actually dodge it, just stay away from it. Focus thrust! Remember, focused attacks build stagger.
Try this.
Tifa, heal yourself.
Physician, heal thy Tifa.
You're done. Now's our chance.
Is it wrong I still don't like Red 13's actual playstyle?
You know what? I didn't until, you know the little cactus things? Massively helped in that fight.
Take him down.
Oh, what, because he builds up the thing?
Well, he also has a higher chance of hitting enemies.
Fair. No, I just hate things where I have to, like, dodge and get hit to actually get their ability. It irks me. Oh shit. Alex, you're gonna get cut.
Miss me, bitch!
You don't want to get cut, Alex.
Huh. That's a mighty fine killing.
Give us the guy, or you're next.
Ah, shit.
That was the guy!
Now what?
Now nothing. Dog or no dog, they're never gonna be able to find that dude without us. Hear that? Give us the money, or we're gonna... What?
I mean, could we not just kill them now?
I told you to stay put.
You put a small thing behind the door, I moved it.
Free pointy.
What? Old buddy of yours?
Barry, look. The kid's eyes. He's a soldier.
No wonder he wiped the floor with that monster. Even the strongest ones don't stay strong for long. Sooner or later, he'll wind up...
Once again, why aren't you killing the criminals?
Stay a while! Sure, you got luck.
Suck it, losers!
Let him go. We got our man.
Once again, Cloud letting
But
people go.
Din-Din's Cloud! Din-Din!
This is one of the things that annoys me about this series is Cloud keeps letting people go, and then for them to come back.
Strong anime, just let them go.
Glad to see our
Yeah,
man
but then they're
still
just gonna
alive.
come back. It's like Kiryu, she comes back constantly. You can't get rid of her, and she's incredibly annoying.
Where's the Hooded Man Queen's blood card? That's my question.
You know who didn't let people go? Asura.
But Shinra
Never saw them
keeps a
again.
tight lid on everything soldier-related.
He punched them through
He
space.
punched them through time, space, and reality.
If anyone
Yeah.
was gonna ask
They did all
anything
come back,
to
though.
you, son, been feeling
Yeah, but as
under
good
the weather?
people.
Not really.
One of them was a lawyer,
Procedure
I don't
you
know.
boys underwent was so much so I
Yeah,
had
but he
more
punched the
reason to
evil out of most of them.
So, change
Or
your mind about
Kratos,
that
he never lets
Sam?
anybody go. And look at how good Greece was by the end of it that we're not going to talk about.
One of these days, I'm gonna drug you and take your blood.
Hopefully you killed those criminals so they don't come back and steal more people.
Oh, you let him go? Oh, fucking shocker.
It's just something that kind of annoys me in the game where it's blatantly going, they're going to come back in a sequel.
Yeah, that's the special card game guy. There's still a few card games here I need to actually do.
And it's people who you really want to murder. I wanted to beat those two up because they sicked a monster on me, but no, not allowed to. I have to just let them go, and it infuriates me. Arguably more than it probably should.
I'm getting that vibe, certainly.
Yeah. Forgiveness is not in my nature.
That's so untrue.
Assault is in my nature. In video games, forgiveness is not in my nature.
Yes. In real life, you would rather forgive someone.
Depends how annoying they're being. But also, in media, I find overt forgiveness annoying. It's why I never got into Naruto. Like, it is overtly forgiving. Oh no!
Yeah,
this
I'm
one.
gonna need to make 3.
I remember this. But no, like Naruto's constant forgiving of people, I find more annoying than anything.
That is a point. I need to make the other 2. What with the whole? It's not his fault. It's the system that's the problem. We should let them go.
No, not even that. It's like literal bad guys. He just goes, no, they're forgiven. Like, he forgives Orochimaru and lets him near kids. He forgives Kabuto and lets him near kids.
Why is Orochimaru near kids? He's a changed man. He killed so many kids.
That's the same with Kabuto. He killed so many people. He kidnapped people and turned them in and used their still living bodies and suffocated them within the corpses of other beings to bring them back to life. And everyone's just kind of like, it's fine. We're over it. It's so dumb.
I mean, you remember Pain, don't you?
Yeah. But Pain died.
Well, he did die, but he didn't die because he was killed. He died because he was dying anyway.
Yeah, but he brought everyone back. What did Kabuto actually do?
Josh, if I took away your loved ones, made you think they were gone forever, and then brought them back, you still wouldn't like me.
No, I wouldn't. But Pain was dead. That's not the same as being put in charge of an orphanage in charge of kids. You know, that doesn't make sense. And I know the argument is, oh, he got put through the infinite whatever and had to relive everything till he became a better person. That's not the same thing. He would be at least in prison. Same with Orochimaru, who I guess is kind of in prison.
Doesn't Orochimaru make a kid?
Yeah, he does. But Orochimaru, I think, is stuck in, like, he's not allowed out of a certain lab. But it's still stupid. Like, I've never gotten Naruto's whole, oh, the circle of hatred thing. It's just kind of...
We need to end the circle of hatred. Good, now it's just a line of hatred, of people that you need to slowly move through.
Yeah, and it's always Naruto telling other people, going, we need to end this circle of hatred. And they're like, oh, what did he do to you? Nothing. What the fuck do you know about it then?
Kabuto, are you here? Can I put my balls in your... Oh, Naruto!
I just don't like the anime for that very reason. I can see the appeal, but it just annoys me beyond belief.
I mean, the thing is, I feel like every anime has its flaws. And sometimes, especially like the Naruto series, they tend to just be like, oh, this character's cool, but they're evil. So we're going to make sure there's a point where they're not evil.
Yeah, I mean, Fairy Tail's kind of the same thing.
I mean, Fairy Tail does that for a while, although it did do one thing different, and that's that some people are just evil.
Yeah, some people just get... It's the same with One Piece. In One Piece, some people are just evil. They get their asses kicked. In Full Metal Alchemist, just a lot of people die.
Yeah, well, the thing is, in an anime like Full Metal Alchemist, you have people that are doing twisted things, and in that regard, there needs to be an offset of we need to put a stop to it. Like, you couldn't have Lust live.
No. Because she was... well, you couldn't have any of them live, because they were all... Maybe Greed, but Greed would have ended up doing something horrific anyway. Greed did do horrific things.
Yeah, he did. Well, that's exactly it. Like, there was no... There was no bringing that back, because they did awful things.
But it's just kind of... I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's more of a shonen thing. Arguably, Dragon Ball Z doesn't do it, because in Dragon Ball Z they tend to kill most of the bad guys beyond the Saiyan saga. Frieza, they brought him back. Yeah, but I don't get the Frieza thing. Because it's like they brought him back, and then Goku's like, if he does anything evil, I'll stop him. And Frieza immediately goes and does evil shit.
So, 50 more push-ups. Hey, you want to donate?
No.
We'll do it.
No.
We'll do it. We gotta get there, Josh.
What a waste.
You want to donate it, Jack? We'll do it right here, right now. My upper body is on fire, but I'll do it. We gotta make the goal.
But yeah, Frieza coming back. I feel like Frieza coming back was just because they couldn't come up with a better villain for a time.
Well, no, they wanted to add a certain level of... I'm broke, sadly. They wanted to add a certain level of redemption for the character because Frieza was a beloved villain. A villain...
But they didn't redeem him.
Well, they did because he helped save the universe.
Then he went back to being an evil dictator.
Yeah, he did.
So redeeming means nothing. You can't redeem someone that...
Found Broly, made him canon, people love him more for that.
Yep, became Black Frieza, killed everybody. Got stronger
Sweet
than Goku.
game grin money I can cash in. At this point, I'll just be telling the charity that this has been entirely funded by Game Grin. Oh.
Yeah, you lose the majority of them. I don't know how the Cactars are getting to it.
No, neither do I. No, it's more the fact that I just hate fighting them. Like, I'm just going to switch to Red 13.
No, wait till you have to start fighting all the big ones.
I already have.
I hate the big ones. I noticed you didn't switch to Red 13.
Yeah, I was seeing if I could at least get Cloud built up.
Accepted. Take this. Let's settle no more. Now.
I mean, even he can't hit them all the time.
No, he can't hit them all the time, but he has more of a chance than Cloud does.
Well, maybe if Cloud had a normal-sized sword.
Now that is not very anime of you, Josh. Also, I have done everything in this area apart from the Proto Relic, because apparently I don't get to do that all in one.
No, you don't. You gotta wait till you come back here.
Well,
It's highly annoying.
yeah, well, I hate the mini games anyway, so it's probably good that I get to break them up.
Yeah, you're especially gonna hate it because it's fighting cactiles.
Yeah, but they're not set out the same.
Yeah, but you have to be Aerith.
Yeah, well, already did that. Hated it. Did it. Hated it still. Oh, there he is.
I think we finally found our boy.
Look,
Yeah, he's not here with his horrifying mother.
Oh my God, is that his
Who
mother?
that? No, that's me on a bad headache.
Oh, bad time to take a drink. Bad time to take a drink. Bad time to take a drink.
Oh, why does it have the TikTok millennial hair? Oh, I can already see it yelling, "It's just a prank, bro." You know what I mean?
I can't say I do right now. Right.
That is a waste of an elixir.
Yeah, it is. I need them to all be in a little bit of a better state is all. Right. Double check. I don't know
be
if it
ice.
has... It's ice. Okay, good. That's fine. Oh, God. Oh, it has an aura. Jesus.
Yeah, but you've got an aura too. It's an aura of a daddy.
Did that just say that Tifa's immune?
What, to you being a daddy? That's her.
I mean, it just said that she's immune. I don't know what to.
chill.
Jesus, that was kind of chucking an ice cube into a bloody house fire, wasn't it? Pick the smallest amount of ice.
Oh, that was a dick move.
Yeah, the bigger it gets, the more its fireball hurts, as you can probably understand.
Let's finish this.
It's over. Finish it.
Let's finish. Get in there.
Leave it to me.
So you know about the trick with Tifa, right?
Which one?
With her overpower and the stagger gauge.
Now.
Explain it to me, because I can't really think right now.
Okay, so you know the stagger gauge has that times 160 on it.
Yeah.
The more that goes up, the more damage you do when they're staggered. Tifa's overpower up that.
Moving on you.
So when she has up overpower on, she makes it go up. All of her moves do. It's one of the things she's good at. She's good at building stagger and the damage you do during stagger.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Hey Alex,
Hmm?
you know how he's the bomb and he's about to blow up?
Don't Pigeon Johnson me right now.
He's a bomb man about to blow up. He's a bomb man about to blow up. Dun, 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 dun. That fucking bird is just watching you.
He's a bird. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, Jesus.
Leave?
Aerith, you got this!
Let's do this.
There we go. It's Cloud Jr.
scared, Junior. Thought you were gonna
God, he's
wind
gotten
up
bigger.
monster child.
Hey, he has, hasn't he?
Oh, is that your way of saying you're good on your own? But go straight home. You hear me?
You know he went to the bar.
Oh yeah, no, he's gone to get drunk. He's already a teenager. He's given up on being anything other than a drunk.
I'm not doing any more card games right now.
What about on motorcycles?
Ah. I mean, name one thing that's done that before.
Hey, mister, he's back! Cloud Jr. came back!
Father.
Of course he did. When we found him, we said, your friends are looking for you.
No wonder.
Hey, just do it.
Oh god, the real forgiveness is whoever gave that kid that haircut.
Here's
Jesus.
my mom's number. Bye.
Big and strong and scare away all
You're
the
gonna be my
monsters.
dad.
Hope I
Also,
can bring Marlene
did they just
through
steal
you
that
today.
bird?
Tell her.
No, I think it
Owe
just
it to her
it's
father.
just chosen to live
Feel
here.
better, maybe, but don't know, man.
My dad says we're supposed to stay away from you.
That's
Yeah, but your
so.
dad also gave you a bowl cut,
Us
kid.
old fellas
Like,
gotta
you
go.
know.
Take care.
Thanks again for all your help.
Don't mention it.
I wasn't talking to you, but okay.
I was talking to the guy with the jizz sword. We can see it moving, like a lava lamp.
Right, well,
Sorry, hold on. Unpause? Why are there 3 guys tied up on the floor over there?
it's a sacrifice. Good, good.
This is feeling a little culty.
And
Are we
the
meant to know who
Lord
these-
said, make sure Barrett gets made to feel bad, but sacrifice these dudes.
Hello, Cloud. I'm watching these people murder them.
Maybe I'll partake, who
education.
knows?
Maybe I'll watch the life seep out of their eyes as my hands tighten around their throat, Cloud.
I mean, if I'm lucky. Anyway, bye.
I'm not into it, but I do have an erection, Cloud. Or the robot equivalent.
I have a robection? An eruption?
I've
It was a ghost this entire time.
I've never seen that leave.
Neither have I.
I didn't know it could.
Oh, there it is. Loveless.
What you didn't see is his little chocobo pals stole the car.
Hop in, Cloud. Nobody forgets family. Family.
God, and I can't even keep my tires pumped up, but these guys have... I love how they tried to keep the original design for the car in this new game, despite the fact it looks so dumb.
Well, only thing to do now is mosey on down to wherever the hell else we need to go. A reactor? Is that what we need to do?
See Barrett sweating. No.
No, when we get there, we ain't gonna blow it up. I'll tell you that for nothing.
Barrett, what's that in your pocket? Nothing. Looks like dynamite. No. It's, gum.
Barrett, I think you should wait in the car. No, I understand. I understand. What's that over there?
Also, bad news. This is an entirely new region with new side quests that you're going into.
Yeah, it's fine. That's why I did all these.
But to get where you're going, do you know what you need?
Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
You know what you need, Alex?
Nothing?
You're gonna find the local chocobo.
Hey.
Also, the fact water's not getting in is the biggest lie.
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carson. We're almost there.
Hooray.
Now, there is one mission you need to do here before you do the thing, because it gives you Barrett's second best gun.
You're a ninja.
Bit overgrown. but
Could have
nothing
just
wrong
cast
with it.
Cure.
Need to carry on, but- Oh, I was gonna say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
No, I mean, not on my watch, it isn't.
Sure. That's Cloud? You
What do you
okay?
mean it's not going anywhere? That's so wrong! Kate said, that's so wrong!
I feel like I've been here before.
Kate still has them thighs, and it freaks me out a little bit.
Gongaga. I can buy them out right now, yay!
Kinky. Oh, right, you're buying that.
Yeah. So we killed Marlene's dad.
Technically, he killed himself.
So we killed her dad.
Technically himself.
I shot him as Barrett, Josh.
Yeah, but he started that fight. Like, you start a gunfight with a guy with a gun for an arm?
Hey, Kate,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president.
I've got very dirty
You
undies.
wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
I don't sit down or stand when I wipe. I just don't wipe.
Well, also, I'm a robot, so why would I poo?
Oh no, I programmed that in. No reason why. Honestly, it says more about me than anything else. Climb rope?
But also-
Yeah, climb rope.
Go places, do things. I do like Gongaga as a location. It's very green.
Gongaga.
But on the other hand, I also found it to be one of the most tedious to get around.
Oh, it's very, everything looks very samey. It looks very easy to get lost
So,
here.
Kit, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
How do they know,
I
Kate?
knew this cat had two faces.
Is because I don't remember Kate ever telling us he's a traitor.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening.
Like, I don't remember where it happens.
The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Right, I need you to open up your map,
9 to 5, nope.
because I need to remember where this is. It's somewhere around.
So much to do.
Yeah, no, there's one side quest here. It might actually be on a job board when you get into the town and be the best way to find it. But
okay, well,
yeah,
we'll head that way first.
it lets you get one of Barrett's best guns. No, you need a chocobo for that.
Oh, I need bouncy chocobos.
Yep.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
How would he know that? It's not trained in soldier training. Also, is there only one species of the chocobo?
Come along. The village of Gongaga awaits.
Gongaga.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
I can see the notice board. If memory serves, isn't this where Zach's from?
They are! Gungaga mushrooms!
Yes, he is.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Hang on, pop in a squat. Oh no, guys, they've got sticks.
Yeah, but the heavy sticks.
Passing through.
Oh no, they've got stylized and perfectly coiffed hair.
You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
Aerith's just like, I did the same thing.
Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no,
There's a reactor here, who knew?
We're on a wee field trip, you see? Whee.
Well then.
Oh.
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain.
Nay.
Josh, are you okay?
Didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our
Are you
jobs.
okay? You're not. It's super clear you're not fully paying attention. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just distracted by something I'm checking out.
You'll get
About
a
the
clear view of
Oblivion
the
thing.
reactor from that hill.
What are you checking out?
Make sure
I'm
to
double
pay your
checking this-
respects,
Of
Oh,
course.
hello. Okay, well I have some bad for you. Bad
yeah?
news
Yeah,
for
go on.
you. Well, some good news.
Jesus, which is it?
So there is going to be a live stream tomorrow.
I know.
though. Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell.
But
Josh, I told you that it was happening tomorrow.
no, you told me it was going to release. This is
No,
just
no,
saying it's live stream.
they're doing a live stream.
What with the jungle.
Yeah, that's not what you
I
told
didn't
me.
remember the last time.
I said it's probably gonna drop
This is
tomorrow.
true, I suppose.
Maybe. So I was just reading up about the live stream. I mean, 11 AM is a weird time for a live stream. It's early, but
Well, it's
everyone's going to be at work.
Well, it's 4 p.m. for us.
Yeah, we're all still going to be at work.
I mean, I'll have just finished, so I'll be listening to it whilst walking home.
Oh yeah, this is where you're praying for all the people who died in the reactor explosion the Barrett certainly didn't cause.
Such a shame. But it was a cool explosion, though. Wish I could have seen it. Not that I was around!
Yuffie, you know how to pray.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure.
Yeah, it did.
It
Wouldn't
was
we?
old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
Some large
So-
gentleman walked
It
out
blew
of there
up naturally! Who knew?
his way of trying to make
We
it
heard
right.
the screams from outside. What? No!
Made the effort.
Somebody did say they heard machine gun fire that day. I'm sure it was just the girls.
Right?
Also, the weird part was it was
Nice and all.
someone kept screaming, "This is for Marlene and Dine." We don't know who that was.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
You don't
My
sleep.
house is
You're a
just down
robot.
there. Got an open door policy. So
Don't have
feel
any
free.
USB ports, do you?
Woohoo! Don't
Also,
What triple A's? If you do, I'll let you know where to put them.
Gonna
possibly
take
a
look
Type
around.
C cable?
No. Joke's on you, I'm only micro USB. Anyway,
Seriously.
bye.
Get some rest, okay?
If you've got a
Why?
PS3, that'll the wire that you charge your controller with will work.
Why is she letting you stay in her house? Wait,
Probably
talk to
because-
Red. Build up your relationships, Alex.
Telling species apart, what looks like a Gungaga mushroom. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for
We
which of
get it.
these
You
do
have a
think
dog
they
nose.
I mean, I saw Thingy with one before. It's the odd one out, surely.
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
are? So, you've a death wish. I must say, that's troubling.
Yeah,
to
no,
learn.
that was the wrong one.
A word of advice.
Josh, saying that after the fact does not help me. You say it like
No,
you
but
knew.
he's just told you it's the wrong
I know,
one.
I gathered that. You don't need to go, oh, that's the wrong one, or judgingly.
Well, I wasn't trying to be judgy.
Oh, you were doing it perfectly without trying, then.
I don't even know which one is the right one.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe. What sort of thing would you go for?
I don't know what the answer is.
Any?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was
Still
like,
can't believe
I
your
could try and
mum's
make it for
name
you.
is Claudia. Cloud and Claudia.
I feel like she tried to do Claudia and they were just like, no.
I'm pretty sure Aerith is straight on. But there's one thing the game really annoys me about. I realize I say that every time we play a game. It's the fact that it doesn't tell you where people are. You can't. I just wish it would.
Yep, you've got to go find them.
Cool. This guy's selling what appears to be plate iron helmets.
Jesus.
Well, you need the outlaw bangles.
Yeah, they are pretty good. High defense as well.
They're just expensive at 4.5. Those are all new guns and stuff, you know. Yeah. But it's all super pricey.
Yeah. I mean, that's a... No, that's actually a downgrade on the attack that he has right now.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Lifesaver's kind of meh.
I'll leave it for now. I don't actually think I've got anything to sell, to be honest.
No, outside of items, I guess. Not items, this crap.
Yeah, which, I mean...
You could sell a whole bunch of ashes.
Numinous ashes. 40 gil each. I have 83. That's a lot of dead people. Oregano.
You got a whole bunch of pearl ginger root.
Oh yeah, it's from the tomberry I killed.
What, the oregano?
No, the cape I just saw. 17,000. I mean, technically I could give them both an upgrade now, but is there any point?
Well, you're gonna get a new gun for Barrett. By you, I'd just buy more of the armbands for your party.
Wake the fuck up.
That was catching up on sleep.
Dude, it's like midday.
I'll do 3 just because it means I can attach it to my 3 main party members right now. And I'll get some more later.
Later, Master Beta.
Where are they?
The downside is you get more slots and nothing to put in them.
I mean, what have I got currently? There's no point in putting any auto stuff in there. I've already got a HP up on him. He's got
Ideally,
steel,
just buy
he's
more
got
HP and MP ups.
Do they stack?
If you can. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's how you get Cloud super... A lot of HP.
Super healthed.
At least I think they're stacked. Do HP up. Stack. Yeah, they all stack.
That is crazy.
Must have dreamed that customer off.
But there's like a 30% hard cap.
I mean, could you not just level one up so it gets to 30%?
Well, basically, but you can only have plus 100% HP from materia, basically.
Ah, right, okay.
Hey there! You treating your chocobos right?
Don't have a chocobo. I'm allowed to keep chocobos.
Take good care of your choco buddies.
No, you can't have that one.
I was going to say, is it another rent type situation?
If I remember correctly, they give you one as part of the main quest.
I don't even know what the main quest is right now.
You gotta go to bed, but your best bet is to go talk to Aerith, who's across the bridge that you were just at.
But I don't wanna.
Plot, Alex. You get to see Cloud being a douchebag.
But I see that daily.
Yeah, but this is more of Cloud being a douchebag. You know what Cloud's like. He's an infamous dick waffle.
Aerith's acquaintances. Oh, wait, hang on. Is this Zach's parents?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Cloud's gonna be a douchebag.
Oh, Cloud.
You walked in on my menage a trois. I'm gonna bang this old guy while his wife watches. Okay, or sit down, whatever.
You're a soldier, aren't you?
No.
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach.
No.
Ew! Ew, I hate that name!
I bet he didn't even use a buster sword.
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Fair what?
Zach?
Oh.
Sorry. No.
Mom, it's me!
But I bet if I did know him, he died like a bitch.
One day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
Now he's dead.
When I first saw you, I
That's the
thought
point. Does Aerith know
maybe
Zach
this
is
the
dead?
girl he was always talking about.
I think she suspects as such.
Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
It's weird that she assumed this one random chick was the girl her son always talked
the
about.
only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Wow, that's a harsh thing to say to grieving parents.
Just call their son a whore.
Oh, you lost your son? I bet he was a right man whore.
Right?
They sure do.
Oh, well, they wouldn't have known what his sword looked like, would they?
if you do happen to see Zach, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will.
Well, you can if you go to another universe or timeline.
I'm genuinely curious what they're going to do with
We
that, you
should
know.
probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Does it taste like
Thanks,
failed
but
sun?
we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
We can keep them waiting.
Another time, then.
Well, that sucked.
Here.
Oh.
That's sad.
Hey.
So who the fuck is Zach?
I thought you said I was Zach's mine, you bitch. What, calling their kid a whore? No, probably not. Could have said that better.
You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
They meet for like a day.
No, they kept
This
in
is where
touch
we
and
grew
kept
up,
seeing each other.
And now that I'm here, it's a lot.
How long did they date for?
Well, they
I saw
met
someone
when
who
he
looked like
was
him.
before he was
I don't
first
know.
class, and
I
I
had to
I
say
think the game
something.
took place over a couple of years, so they essentially dated for a couple of years.
Didn't know
Yeah,
really
1 year.
how
Yeah,
they
so
would feel
they
about it.
because she comforted him when his master
Pretty
died.
selfish, huh? Waltzing in there,
I
stirring
mean,
up
he
memories.
killed him, so.
Oh, who didn't Zach kill?
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
Yeah, Cloud's clearly a good person to talk about emotional repression with.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Oh, Cloud, you fucking 5-year-old.
Told you he's so bad at
You
talking.
went there, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maintains complete eye contact.
Does not blink.
So do you like it?
Because I like Tifa. Speak of the devil.
Any news? Nothing. No calls, no letters. Oh.
Tifa, do not get the wrong idea.
The background.
Forget about that loser.
It's just
And
Barrett.
there's Cloud being a dick.
It's just Barrett in the background going, maybe he went to the reactor, we should go.
Definitely take dynamite for friend.
The man is dead.
Oh, Jesus. Even
Told you,
Sephiroth is
Cloud.
like, Cloud, that's insensitive. Don't be a dick.
Cloud, you're an ass.
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Hate to
Well,
watch him leave,
that
but
clears
love to
that
watch
up.
him walk away.
He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
But Tifa knows that Zack and him knew each other.
No. Tifa doesn't know Cloud or Tifa might know
No,
Cloud was there.
Tifa does know Cloud was there. That's the whole thing.
Another time.
Like,
Or she knows that Cloud doesn't remember it properly.
Well,
at the very least.
yeah, because the things that he has said don't match up with what happened. Obviously, the entire story he told at the beginning was that he was the soldier there, which she knows isn't true. He was a Shinra soldier, but he wasn't a soldier.
And she never brings it up. There's Barrett. These look like good Mako blown up plants.
But if we grind these up good, we could totally turn them into bombs. Anyway, how are you? You being sensitive?
How are you, Mako? What?
Cloud is just still feeling a little sore that the Italian Senate is getting more action with Tifa than he is.
I mean, the Italian Senate's getting something with it. I don't know if with Berlusconi not there if they're still doing that.
They're growing onions.
Don't say that. No, no, really, Black Millie.
Now hold on there, soldier boy. You do know they're used in love for
Josh, don't criticize my choice when I don't know what to put when you don't give me an option.
You're telling him to grow love potions. You could.
Please, I'm so insensitive. Tell you what, meet me at the reactor in 5, we'll talk about it.
You know what? The worst part is his insensitivity is gonna get worse.
Well, he starts to lose the plot more.
I am so bored. Bored right out of my brain. If I
Aw,
don't,
look, it's everyone at Easter dinner with their families.
Nice song. Funny, too.
Finally, someone indeed.
Sure.
That's the nicest you've been to her.
Here's the thing. She's a kid. And all you need to do if you want to be friends with, like, like a teenager is just be nice to them. I don't want to be nice to her, though. Why did I do that?
Hold on. No, I have to disparage the notion that to be friends with teenagers, you have to be nice with teenagers.
Hey, look, like, when my cousin, who, when we didn't see each other for years. You've met my cousin.
Yes.
And
we
hadn't.
mocked him relentlessly.
I did mock him relentlessly, but that's because as he grew into an older teenager, he started to get overconfident and he started just claiming the shit that wasn't true. And sometimes you have to just be like, dude, that's not quite right. And then he starts to act even more ridiculous, and you kind of just have to take the piss a bit.
Yeah, which indicates that your thing of you have to just lie in the bed, finish the fucking
No, we're talking about this!
Okay, fine. Then your entire point is irrelevant because you're like, to be friends, you have to be nice to them. But you mocked him.
And I was nice to him, and we became really good friends, and then he grew up and he started saying weird shit, and I was like, dude, don't.
But he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but when you're 18 and you're doing it, get some rest until it's time to leave.
Yeah, that's the plot one. Well, Alex, no one has a good idea when they're 18. You don't start having good ideas till you hit about 27. And even then, it's minimal.
I disagree.
Let's let the reactor.
Barrett blew up the reactor. There was something in it. Come on. Just sprinting away from a kaiju level monster. I regret nothing.
Also, it's such a stupid looking sword, Cloud.
I know.
It's so edgy.
I love... The thing is, the Buster Sword, as silly as it looks, I actually just... It's so minimalistic. It's good. I like it.
Yeah, and then you've got this thing that looks like someone's Tumblr Sonic OC
This
if
looks
it
like a
was
World
sword.
of Warcraft weapon.
It looks like something some guy put up and said, "This is my OC."
I didn't do it!
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Like a gun? Well.
Wait, is it the fish?
Wait, do you know something
It's
about
a
this?
fish.
Could say that. Yeah. You've been hearing it for a while.
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried
Maybe
to
something you bring up on the
investigate, but
tourism board.
some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. Though all they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than
A
enough.
whisper.
Now ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course.
I can't remember. Some people can't see
You know
them.
what
Some
they
people
are?
can. What are the people that can see them? What's the difference?
You had to have been touched by someone who
Well, this
could
just
see
got
them.
more interesting.
So,
Oh,
when
Zach.
do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Well, she was friends with Zach, so it makes sense why she can see them.
Yeah, they touched.
Because you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out.
Blow it up and get out.
Wait, did I say blow it up? I meant blow it up.
Do that easy.
Sorry, let me rephrase. Blow it up. No, hold on. We'll go in
Let's go.
and
You
we'll blow
guys
it up.
hold down the fort.
I cannot change. I do not apologize. I mean, you essentially told them this is man's work. Man and animal work. Women stay.
Okay, now that the ladies are gone, we need to blow it up, yeah?
Basically what you've done, you've sent the women away and the men and animals will play.
The men,
Unfortunately, it's like
animals, and robots.
I need you to do one thing, though.
Uh-huh.
To stop, change your party, because you've currently got Kate Sith in it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
no, I
You're
do.
Cloud, Barrett, and Kate Sith.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, 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 no. You don't want that.
By fall, I'm in the kitchen.
Kitchen to take off your shoe. Why your shoes, Eva? Are you taking your shoes off when you go in the kitchen?
Do I do it from here, or do I do it from in the menu? I do it from...
I honestly can't remember. Sorry, we're slowly listening to Eva's slow breakdown of the trad wife. I think it's combat. Yeah, edit party. Press square.
There we go.
Because nobody wants Kate Sith. I'm 90% sure this is a bit where you have to do a boss fight as Kate Sith.
Well, we're just going to grit our
Women
teeth
belong in
through
the
that.
kitchen barefoot. Yeah, trad wife. Oh, they're not in the kitchen. Go, go. Don't sit there. Leave.
Barrett's just like, I gave you one job, ladies!
Now we're gonna go blow up the reactor. I mean, what?
The captain filled me in. You can head on through.
Oh no, don't stop me with your stick. I don't get a map anymore.
I always find the women belong in the kitchen thing really weird. I quite like being in the kitchen. I like cooking. Many of the women I've known in my life can't cook. The last thing I want for them to be is in the kitchen.
That's what you need, Josh. That's what you're missing. You need to find a woman that can cook.
They appear when destiny is about to be altered and ensure
But
it
I'm better at
maintains
it
its
than
intended
them.
course.
I'm starting to understand why you're single.
We did.
Why? Because I'm
Maybe
better than them?
maybe I can cook you some dinner sometime. Ew, no, I'm gonna make it.
Well, I don't do it right. I'm autistic. What do you want? Food has to be done the way I like. Some young Sheldon-esque energy right there. No, actually, that's unfair.
Here, I made you a steak with some roasties and veg, and you're just like, I mean, I would have done a crisp butty, but whatever.
Sorry, hold on. Are you inferring that you'd have roast potatoes with steak?
Absolutely.
But no, either new potatoes or chips. Who's
No,
having roast potatoes
no.
with steak?
Why would you not have roast potatoes with steak?
Because that's either new. Because otherwise, there's too much crunch. You want new potatoes or chips.
No.
Why would you not have
What do you mean
chips?
too much crunch? Chips would give the exact same amount crunch. That logic
Yeah, but
makes
chips
no
is
sense.
a different kind of
But the
crunch.
logic
Chips are
makes
the
no
best-
sense, Josh.
Autistic, Ali. Chips are the best addition with steak. Or asparagus.
I'm not. No.
Yeah, garlicky asparagus or mushrooms.
No.
Garlicky mushrooms with steak, amazing.
No.
So you're just having roast potatoes and steak.
And veg.
What veg if you're not having some lovely mushrooms or asparagus? You're having carrots, aren't you?
Sweet corn, peas, carrots.
Oh, I hate sweet corn. Peas are alright.
It's Larry. Larry's here.
It's Larry! But sweet corn, I can't do sweet corn because I can't eat corn. Corn on a cob. I can't eat corn on a cob, so I've gone off sweet corn. And I can't eat it because I've got a wire on the back of my teeth, so it shatters, which is just insulting more than anything.
You got wire on the back of your teeth?
Ah. The one thing they tell you when you get braces off as a kid, or the one thing they don't tell you, is that you're going to spend the rest of your life with wires and retainers and everything else.
I mean, retainers, yes. Wires, no. What?
Yeah, I have to have a wire put along the back of my teeth.
God damn.
Yeah, I never truly got away from braces.
I genuinely didn't know that.
Yeah, well, not really conversation.
Why have you? I mean, it's conversation you're having now. Why now? Why not earlier?
Because I was mentioning my inability to eat sweet corn, which is not something I bring up in often. You know, we don't meet and go, "Hey, how's it going? My name's Josh. Good to meet you. By the way, can't eat sweet corn. Wire on the back of my teeth." Actually, that does sound like something I would do as a conversation.
Go on a date with a girl, and she goes, Josh is here. Thank God. Waiter, 2 orders of sweet corn, please. No.
The biggest lie in that entire statement is a girl I'm going on a date with saying, "Oh, Josh is here, thank God."
I'm raising a baby dinosaur. That's gotta be kind of difficult with a puppy in the house.
Just don't let it, you know, turn invisible.
Oh God,
That's
wisps!
good. These things are back.
Though not as we know them.
How are they different?
Sepher wisp.
Hi, Cloud.
It's time.
It's fucked, right, Cloud? But no, yeah, braces suck.
Come on.
Did you have braces?
I did.
Did
To
you
be
have
fair,
to have the rubber bands?
yeah. So I had a retainer for I think it was like 6 months to a year. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, I had that.
And then I think it was a year. And then I had fixed braces for I think it was a year and a half.
Better choose a suitable toy.
I had to have 2 teeth removed on each side of my mouth.
Of course it will.
And then, yeah, I had the braces fitted. The bitch of it was the orthodontist actually fucked up. Because you know when they put the wire in to obviously pull your teeth together. He didn't cut the wires on the edges enough. So
Ew.
I just had wire digging into my mouth. And after a week of telling my mum there is wire digging into my mouth, they kept saying I was wrong. And then they brought me in, saw it, and had to clip it off.
Yeah, the amount I broke my brace, you know where one of the brackets breaks and it slides along the wire?
Yeah.
I had that happen far more often than I have. Part of the reason yeah, unfortunately everyone was somewhat distracted by tits.
I was telling you, not them.
I was listening, while also looking at the tits.
And let's face it, Eva was staring at her because she was sat there wondering why this woman wasn't in the kitchen with the other women.
Eva was already writing out a trad wife purpose.
It looks like a kitchen, but where's the cutlery?
How dare she have opinion and talk down to a man? Ugh! That's not Eva-licious. That's Eva capricious. Oh, look,
frogs!
Eva gonna be my kitchen wife? No, Eva's gonna make you into a kitchen wife. Eva's been listening to too much Andrew Tate. She's decided that she is, now, the alpha.
No one's that big.
Who would have known? Fire would work against the cloud, but no. I had the whole bracelet. I had the retainer where you had to put a key in and twist it every, like, month, I think.
Man, that's medieval.
So it shoved out, so it fixed your teeth out. I had the braces, the rubber bands, and all that other crap. Alright, you do need to explore here, because there are weapons.
Can I come back?
Unfortunately, no. So you do have to actually look around.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, it's to your left.
What in the fuck are these?
They're adorable.
The fuck are these things?
Eva, you are not making me into your trad wife.
Produce a
and Bork can't cook.
Tuna. Further attacks will pressure them.
Also, Eva tried to tell me what to do in Project Zomboid and I never listened. Not because I'm confrontational or fighty. Damn right I'd make a pretty trad wife, don't even get it twisted. Now, you need someone to walk around like they're married to some dude in sodding Bioshock Infinite, I'm all there, minus the races and the heights.
Not bad.
See? You murdered them. All it takes is a fancy wig and the right dress, and I could be a Minnesotan housewife.
I got a sapphire. And nothing else.
I got a pen. And an apple.
Hooah!
And an apple. Pen apple.
I have a pen. I have an apple. Oh! Stab my hand.
I cry.
I have a pen. I have ink poisoning. Oh! Hospital bill.
I have a pen. I don't have apple. Tariffs.
Poisoning. Hospital bill. Oh! Can't afford so now I die.
Rot doesn't think that's as funny as I do. What's not as funny? Tell Rot to laugh, damn it, or I'll throw spoons.
What doesn't Rot think is funny? What do you think is funny?
Is it the fact that I make a fantastic Minnesotan housewife? Because that's fucking hilarious. To wear one of them flowery ass
fucking
dresses.
pat on my back. That was fucking great.
Are you saying I wouldn't look fucking endearing as
the PPAP song?
But the PPAP song is great.
I was actually singing it to late today.
Also, Eva, is all this because you're well aware that Danish people make terrible trad wives because they just start a fire, cover their face in soot, and attack people with a battle axe? As Ministry of Sound plays in the distance. Not Ministry of Sound. What's the name of the ships in vain and vain and vain and vain and vain and vain?
I can't remember the name, but I know who you mean.
Yeah. That's what happens when you try and make a Danish person a trad wife. Next thing you know, you've got a battle axe in your knee. Also, their inability to cook.
Why is that dragon so ripped?
Because he has been lifting weights for the day Barrett comes to
God.
blow up.
Owie. Owie!
I mean, Laurie, let's be fair. If like, Rock gets a message from Eva saying she's going to make him into a trad wife, wouldn't he just assume that's your doing?
Okay.
Have you never told Rot that you want him to be a...
I got your number.
Well, also tell him why he's not watching the stream. And then throw a brick at him. A trad wife brick.
Calling ice.
Has he never considered wearing the dress that you see in like Saving Private Ryan? I could do that. You know, I'd be standing in the kitchen cleaning plates, and then the car comes up and they're holding a flag, and I collapse, and it's all like, my child is gone in war. And then it'll be like, you have 3 sons, and I'll be like, I have 3 sons. Where's my 3rd son? Send Forrest Gump to collect him.
I'm pretty sure Mama was actually dead in a dress.
My mama was a medulla oblongata. I found her in a...
You know what? I can't remember what I was watching, but the word medulla oblongata was used in something I was watching recently, and I lost my fucking mind.
It's a great word. I'm never gonna be sad that got stuck in my head.
What the fuck was it?
Long.
I think it was Devil May Cry or something. Like, I'm pretty sure they just name dropped medulla oblongata, and I was like, no way!
My name's Dante, and he was a medulla oblongata. Mama said Virgil's mean because he's got all them teeth.
Well,
no, Mom. And Vicky Valentine let me touch her breast, and it was... I need to go back and watch fucking Waterboy. Vicky Valentine let me touch her boobies, and it was nice.
Well, that's gonna be us for a bit.
Anyway, let me know, guys. What do you look for in a trad wife who's a guy? Is it cooking? Is it baking? Is it being able to pull off a petticoat? I think Alex could pull off a petticoat. Alex, you strike me as someone who could pull off a sundress.
Disagree.
I think you could pull off. I think you could pull off a sexy sundress in a good way.
I'm too broad.
I mean, it's a good-looking sundress. Cooking, baking, and you have to look hot in rubber gloves. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never found a pair of rubber gloves that fit. So I don't use rubber gloves. Cooking and baking, however, all for it.
Beep, 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 beep.
Maybe don't trust those guys. It's your inner trad wife waiting for you.
Cloud. I have a sword. I have a reunion. Ugh, Cloud's my bitch.
I have a sword. I have a cloud.
Unless we all sprout wings. Raise the water level. Look for a
Good point, Kate. Safety, you bugging monster. Like the mum from Dexter's Laboratory. You were looking at the mum from Dexter's Laboratory's hands?
No one was looking at her hands.
Ain't nobody looking at them hands. They were all thinking, God damn, bro. She's thick. It's the same reason everyone watched The Incredibles past the age of, like, 15. Look, Alex. More weapons. I mean, The Incredibles did not need to make Ellen Parr quite as thick as they did they?
Yes, they did.
Well, they didn't need to. You need to go into the room. Check your Discord. Eva's new Project Zomboid line is just making everyone into trad wives, except for Eva, who's going to run around in a fetish outfit shooting zombies. Not that there's anything wrong with running around in a fetish outfit shooting zombies.
It's fine, Barrett. Don't help. Okay, well, I was gonna push it further, but I suppose that'll do. Barrett gun. Oh, a golden collar.
But no. What was I saying? I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh, you're putting a collar on your pupper.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, You've had dogs, obviously. Did
Yeah,
you
yeah.
ever do the thing, and Laurie, you have dogs, do you ever do, or cats, do you ever do the thing where you take the collar off and the first thing you say to them is, oh, you're naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
But
good.
I also
Glad it's
make
not
sure
just
as soon as the collar is off, I also make sure to scratch that area because it's like,
Oh, yeah, you
oh,
gotta
I
give
bet
it
you
good.
haven't itched there in ages.
Oh, such a big scritchy.
Avengers going to be revived.
Bucky is naked right now.
Slightly
God damn
fills
right,
the
Bucky
ATV
should
at the
be.
start of battle.
But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I'm not the only one who, you know, when they take the collar off is like, who's your naked puppy or kitty?
You are not alone.
Good, good.
Have I assigned all the materia? No, I haven't.
Well, you got Alexander, who is a very good material.
Yeah, well, I want to make sure that it's somebody who's in my party a lot, so that'll be red.
Also, that's one way to completely ruin a BDSM experience, is when you take the collar off the sub going, who's naked? It's a very different experience.
Who's a naked boy?
Who's a naked?
I'm leaving, Stephen. I hope you realise that.
Oh, he's got a big stretch.
Oh, who's angry? Who's somebody hungry?
Taking the pet play that little bit too far. Did you actually press the button you needed to press? No, you didn't. You
No,
just
I
went straight round.
Because you said weapon, I wasn't sure.
No, that's fine. When you hear pet play, the one thing you don't imagine is people doing the baby voice, and just the minute you stand up, oh, big stretch. Oh, did a big yawn.
What are you gonna do to me, master? I'm gonna give you rubbies.
You missed it. Yeah, there you go. Grab that. Basically, you need to charge something.
Yeah, I figured.
Who's your good papa who wants pets? I'll get someone to do pet play with, and I'll do what I do to my cats, where I lie my head on them, but I don't put any weight on them. So you're basically just listening to their heartbeat. It's not sexual, it's just quite comforting. Bucky should learn to hear our voices. I know, Trooper knows our voices, Bucky can too. Because he's a good boy.
Just gonna make sure that he understands that the word he needs to listen to is twat and not twat.
Twat?
Yes, lies.
How did it break the... You know what I want to know?
Trooper thinks he's human at the moment. Is he high?
Are you inferring the Trooper's not a good boy human? Also, you meet the person who's your pet for the day, you grab their face and you go, oh, your boy.
At that point, you know the experience is not going to be a positive one. If
No
you
one's
choose to
into it.
stay, it's on you.
You wanted the wood.
The man's been dead for half a
Weird, everyone thinks Sephiroth's dead when he's clearly walking around and talking to Cloud. And there's like a 90% chance that... Oh, Laurie, get a picture of Trooper Boober. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy who needs pets. All puppers need pets. It's a well-known fact. It's very depressing when I think about puppers who aren't getting pets. So I can't walk past Battersea Dog's home anymore, because the minute I do, I think, oh, I could adopt a dog, but no.
I mean, you
do
could
not
adopt
have
a dog.
Well, I could, but I don't have the means or the money or the time, unfortunately, to look after a dog properly.
He's sitting like him, thinks he's human, and Bucky's trying to eat my chair.
Oh, I mean, Laurie, let's be fair. Humans might try and eat a chair too. I'm 90% sure that's what Eva does on the sly. Just choose chairs.
She ain't stroking wood, she's stroking mahogany.
Chewing mahogany.
Materia. What have we got?
Ah, materia.
Subversion materia. Sephiroth, you're gonna be my subby little backer.
It's subverting expectations. Like giving people butt scratches.
Oh
when they
my
wanna be a
god!
Well now, would you look at that?
He's a robot, right? How does he see them?
Because he's worthy!
Since the plant went offline, the whole place has been filling up with Mako.
No, that's
Which
rainwater,
means
mate.
The planet ain't done. We were right to take out those reactors.
See? I'm justified! Let's blow it up!
I brought my TNT! It's got my face on Oh no, it's tits! I mean boobs! Thigh!
How did they... You told them, didn't you?
What? It wasn't me! I swear!
I don't know how else to describe, what's her face?
To be fair, I do actually believe Kate Sith.
Well, well.
What? I can't.
Gnats and vermin included.
Scarlet!
Stop mummies up there! Come on, we gotta get up there!
That is a fucking valley of
I had the
cleavage.
foresight to bring some exterminators.
That's mummy!
Look, you'd probably fight Cloud for her too, even if she is a terrible person. Look, I'm many things. Oh yeah, these guys come back. See?
Oh.
I think you have to use fire? I can't remember.
Let's try it. No valid target.
That's because he's not quite up yet.
I think they both needed to be down at the same time.
I mean...
Exterminate me, mummy!
Look, her and Tifa are going to have a slap fight, and that's going to just be an emotional roller coaster for me. Not in this game, it happens later, but like... Look, I know what I am.
Need a light.
See how they're still burning? I think it burns the spores. Basically, always use fire.
Yeah, I need to take them all down at the same time. We're gonna need to clean up on Josh's chair. Oh my!
It's on you, Mike. Ew. Got knees. It's simultaneously pulling every cum face ever at the same time.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Allow me.
An issue.
Weak to ice, immune to mostly everything else. Strengthens itself by ingesting Mako, then releases powerful attacks a certain amount of time. By inflicting enough damage after Mako ingestion will both interrupt. Alright. Owie!
Why does it have a shoulder face? I don't know.
Don't overdo it.
Bring it home!
Calling out you. Take over. Hang back.
All I remember about this boss fight is it takes slightly longer than you'd think it would.
Yeah, he's got a large health pool.
He's got a large health pool, there's multiple stages, there's a lot of running around.
Bundle up.
Also, because ice is weirdly pausing. So, you excited to be back at work tomorrow, Alec?
I wouldn't say I'm excited.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Wow.
I've been working anyway, so it makes no difference to me. Yeah,
Wait, were
pressured.
you at work today?
No. But I've been working for the last couple of weeks, so it makes zero difference to me.
Well, I mean, we had a 4-day weekend. I kind of wish I'd
Yeah,
taken,
but
like,
to be
longer.
fair, with this in between, with the charity stream in between, it kind of didn't really feel like it was a.
Oh yeah, no, I'm still exhausted from charity stream. I was meant to start going back to the gym today, and I woke up and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna stay in bed and stare at the ceiling. Oh, I wanted to swipe shit.
Keep it together.
But you know, I had my one Easter egg today.
That's good.
Which was a Freddo Easter egg, which was entertaining. Who doesn't love Freddos? Oh, God. Well.
Follow my lead. Let's keep it up. Not enough. Ready? Take it over. Let's finish this.
I wish it didn't have 2 mouths on one arm.
Lead the way.
You ain't gonna get away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. The guy who doesn't do well around Mako is around Mako.
Hey, asshole! Over here!
You all right?
You know, at a certain point, bullets do less than they really should.
Wanna do this?
You know I do.
Oh, so isn't Mako poisonous?
Yes.
Well, that'll go up. Right, while you're fighting him, I'm just gonna go for a whiz.
Yeah, no worries.
Cosmos, answer me.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Bang, bang! Oh, no! Not again with this crap. You're up.
It's staggering quicker. Oh, Jesus.
Next time.
Gotta love it.
Oh, it's a heal move. Fucking not enough. Oh dear.
Oh dear, what's happening?
Nothing. Raises the limit levels. That sounds good to me.
I'm being made to drink. What an unfortunate circumstance. Yes, Larry, you making me ingest alcohol is me being a bitch, and certainly not a victory for me. Oh, he's gone
Fucking
pink.
tits.
He took up his Slaanesh. You are
Let's switch it up.
You need me,
It's a mega potion.
concerningly close to death.
That's why we're doing that.
I kind of wish you hadn't hit him with that.
I'll head back.
There we go.
Wait, you did it. Now back to tits.
Well, surely it falling in there can't be good.
That has never worked, Barrett, but hey, Cloud, kissies.
Let me help.
I'm not touching you, Cloud. I hate how his weapon's a megaphone.
A golden megaphone.
And now here's a problem.
Oh god, is it her?
Well, as amusing as this has been, I have materia to collect, so if you would excuse me.
Wow, it's shiny.
Quick, Kate Sith, block it!
Time to die.
Use your megaphone! End of game. Oh! How are they still not baking?
Gongaga.
Relnicus? When did those get here?
They're still not in the kitchen.
We gotta
The
help
You know what, if no one knew what I was talking about, that just makes me look incredibly sexist in one instance.
Thank God we're Tifa. Oh, thank you for the resub, Nehku. Me,
Gongaga.
Gongaga.
Yeah, that's the noise I make when I see Scarlet's...
Take
Or
the chocobos.
Tifa, actually.
Oh, look at these cuties! And just in case. Good idea. Thanks.
To get out of line, shoot them with this.
It's a total mess inside
I
the
just want to
reactor.
point out, you've been
We
given
should help you get
grappling
around.
guns several times. What keeps happening
Need
to
be
them?
Careful. Don't
Yeah.
ask me why, but my gut is telling me that
Damn it, I've
something
never
big
been
is
so
about to
envious
go
of a
down.
chocobo.
And more often than not, it's right.
That's a lie, I'm always envious of a
Don't
chocobo.
worry. Whatever it is,
That's
we
what
can handle it.
makes Nehku sub. No worries, Nehku, you lurk. You lurk and think of chocobos.
And then it can bounce. So I take it we get there quicker because bouncy bouncy.
Yeah. You'll either get there quicker or feel supremely motion sick.
It's gonna be a bit of both!
You know what else it's gonna be? It's gonna be me.
Oh, we got it quicker, that much is true.
I don't know who Cisne is, but I want her. Cisne is different from Cisye, but she's no Britney. Alex.
I heard you.
Alex.
I'm not impressed with you, shut up.
Alex.
Does nothing for me, Josh, shut up.
Britney.
Shut up.
Britney.
Shut up! Eva, you shut the fuck up. Why is that one bouncier than the rest? It makes no sense! Oh,
Or Mushne.
no.
Also, be warned, these guys are weirdly stronger than any other time you fought them. Alex, be a little more Britney. Did you just punch the helicopter?
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck. Wow, that was entirely in the helicopter. Fire magic. Just use fire magic. It'll kill most of them almost instantly.
She's only got cure.
But as Eva says, Alex, be a bit more Brit-yay.
Nope.
That is still one of my favourite things that ever just popped up randomly. Good old Persona. Was it Persona 4 or Persona 3?
It was
It was
one
4.
of them. I feel like it was 4, yeah.
See? Yuffie's great to play, not as a character.
So what do we do now?
Go inside. Once again, how did you lose the other grappling hooks?
Well, they weren't grappling hooks. I'm pretty sure they were just rope. They were just ropes with hooks on.
Look, video games gave me the impression that I would spend a lot more time around grappling hooks than I actually did in my life, and that's very depressing.
That's the only one I can see.
I'm pretty sure you actually go underground.
Okay, well, let's have a quick heal. Also got to check what's on sale.
I think it's the same thing you bought before?
No. It's an outlaw bangle.
Chuck it on one of them. Maybe grab some HP ups if you can.
3 grand.
Or some MP ups.
I can probably go for some. Yeah, I'll get.
Yeah.
No, I can only get
No,
one.
you can get one.
Well, one will do. I think I've already put one on Tifa anyway.
Tifa?
Tifa.
I thought you said Tifa.
I said Tifa.
And I said Josh.
Healing. Yeah, she's not got one, so let's. That'll do.
Oh, good, you're back in the sewers. Tifa, you saw that. You know what, Gauze? No. No. None of your not safe for work animations, Gauze. I know what you're like. I know what you did to Blue's Clues. It was never the same again. I mean, it was Blue's Clues was an adorable story about finding clues with a dog, and you had to make it Blue Balls Clues. You monster.
Oh my god!
Admittedly, going into Bear in the Big Blue Ball's house, that was a different conversation.
Gauze, get in the horny corner, Jesus!
See, that's what I mean, he's a monster!
What, a crystal sword?
Yep. Fair warning, you want the special attack from it, but you do not want to use it.
That's something I'll do off stream.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why the fuck is this all like this, but we raised the water level before.
But it was flooded before as well.
Yeah, but we could walk on it before.
Who knew if you flooded a Mako reactor it would go badly?
That made a hollow noise.
Yeah, weight and depth are two very different things here. But the boxes, you could get Moogle medals. There is a weapon in this area.
Oh. There.
I believe it's over there. But it's for Tifa, Alex.
But is it?
I think so. I believe it's the punchy claws.
Tiger
Yeah,
fangs.
see?
Could have got them a lot sooner if I'd won that box breaking thing, but who had time?
Look, they're the best weapon she gets.
Oh, that's something I didn't do.
Nap?
No.
Put in the HP up?
I've already put the HP up in.
Ah.
I didn't do the skills for the weapon.
That was the most dramatic box breaking I've ever seen.
Do I?
You also didn't unlock her last weapon. I don't remember what her last special was.
I can go through them later.
I just can't remember what it was. In fairness, you don't tend to use half of them. Not you personally, I mean anyone who plays the game. That is not how a grappling hook works. Batman would be ashamed.
That's not even how the physics work. What the fuck?
Anyway, Tifa, you want to know my secret identity? I'm Batman.
Do you want to know my... He is Batman. Saying my secret identity is Batman doesn't do anything.
Look, Batman has one weakness. Women.
You know, I'd love to think this is going to be simple.
Nope, you immediately dropped
Yep.
it.
Let go of the button. Yep, knew it.
Well, Superman has kryptonite. Wonder Woman has
I'm
being
literally going to need to move it along, aren't I?
being a woman main character in DC, so, you know, she's screwed. Batman has women. That's his major weakness. And Green Lantern can't affect the color yellow or wood. People think I'm kidding, but that's actually in the law. He can't affect wood or the color yellow. Don't know why. Meanwhile, you go to Marvel, and Tony Stark's weakness is alcoholism. And women.
Let's keep it up.
And fatherhood.
And Captain America, because he's from the 1940s, his weakness is multiculturalism and the woke agenda. Probably.
Hi, Cap. My name's Sam. Why are you looking at me like that?
Didn't they make Wonder Woman obsessed with a guy in the... Well, she's always loved Steve Trevor. That's always been a thing. Except for where she loved Batman, which I'm all for, because Batman and Wonder Woman is endearing as hell. But that was the Justice League cartoon.
Also, she can break him!
Yeah, and we're all for the muscle mummy Wonder Woman breaking us. Like, come on. We're not crazy.
To be fair, in the Wonder Woman films, the romance was actually, like... It wasn't bad. It wasn't hard to watch.
Didn't it get creepy in the new one where she brought him back to life?
Yeah, he comes back to life and he possesses a random dude's body. Not because he wants to, he gets brought back by the means of the film.
Does that mean the random dude can say afterwards that he banged Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
I hope he remembers it. To be fair, I don't watch a lot of superhero movies anymore because I'm not, much like Star Wars, I'm tired of them. I've watched other things. I watched, what did I watch recently? I watched the new Bad Boys. I watched Nosferatu recently.
I've been meaning to watch that because it actually looked pretty interesting.
It is. It's a bit weird because obviously the original Nosferatu film is entirely in black and white and there's no dialogue. And in this one, they kind of make it basically Dracula.
Yeah.
I also watched Deep Rising again, which is a great film. And Underwater, which is another great horror film if you like a bit of Cthulhu underwater monsters. It's not very Cthulhu because A, you know, it isn't an entirely Midwestern white cast, which is pretty much all what's his face, H.P. Lovecraft like, because he was a weirdo.
Wasn't he just outright racist?
No, he was weirder than that. He didn't like anyone who wasn't from his particular state, let alone nationality. Like, H.P. Lovecraft was just a weird guy.
Why don't you lead the way? You insist.
And obviously everyone who's an unrepentant racist is a weird guy. Or girl. But this was like, it's very odd. Well, no, because technically Nosferatu wasn't bootleg Dracula. But weirdly, I also watched clips from another film I saw years ago. That's, I can't remember its exact name now. Shadow of the Vampire. Have you ever heard of it?
No, but it sounds interesting.
He did recant somewhat on his death. He did change his mind, but he was always still a bit weird. So yeah, it's probably unfair to call him unrepentant.
You're about to die, sir. You know, maybe I was a bit too hasty being all racy.
But I don't think he ever directly changed his line.
I mean, like, saying he changed his mind on his deathbed changes nothing. If he was racist his entire life, and then was, like, towards the end was like, oh, you know what, now that I'm about to go, bit of a dick move, forgive me?
But even calling him, like, because obviously racism comes from a point of hatred and etc. He was an odd person in general. He's one of those people, you know, he was never particularly popular in his heyday. He wasn't popular in his time, to be honest. He didn't become popular till much later. But no, Shadow of the Vampire is an interesting one. It's basically Willem Dafoe plays a vampire playing an actor playing a vampire.
Curious.
It's basically about the making of Nosferatu, but Willem Dafoe plays the vampire in Nosferatu, who is actually a vampire. You've also got John Malkovich in it, who plays the director.
I mean, John Malkovich is always a win.
John Malkovich is a win.
As is William Dafoe.
Yes. He was a misanthrope. He was... The way I heard one person describe Lovecraft was scared of everything. As in, he was scared of anything different, because he grew up in a very weird place. So it isn't as easy, you know, he wasn't like a paid-up member of the Ku Klux Klan kind of racist.
No, he was a volunteer.
It's weird. You wouldn't call him like a Nigel Farage-esque kind of, you know, bigot.
Come on, there we go.
Although I suppose Nigel Farage now sues anyone who calls him a bigot or a racist.
Well, it's defamation.
But yeah, he's... Lovecraft is an odd guy. Oh, cool, you're running away from machine guns.
We gotta keep moving. Come on.
You know, it's weird how hard they find it to hit anything. And get ready for the second part of the boss fight.
I told you to stay in the kitchen, damn it!
Ball. Weirdly, Yuffie has beaten this robot before. In her own game, she fights Scarlet in it.
Look, say what you like, but Barrett is currently stood in front of Cloud protecting him.
Cloud.
He is best boy.
Cleavage?
Oh god.
He could have maybe done better defending him.
He's a dude with a gun arm, what do you expect? Oh
Aiming.
no! Oh no!
Hey, Scarlet! Remember this Wutaian savage? She's coming for your wrinkly hide!
Why not take us on? We'll go easy on you. Promise.
Huh. Did you see Red 13 carrying your sword?
Yes.
Mocking a person's physical appearance is tacky and beneath me.
Is it?
Instead, I'll simply carve you all into pieces bit by bit.
She has a Gundam.
Till you beg for death! It's on you. It's your turn. You're in good hands now.
That's right, you get 2 boss fights for the price of 1, Alex.
Well...
Did you bring anyone with a cess?
No, but it's a robot.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be... It's always lightning.
It is lightning.
If I remember correctly, you've got to destroy her hands.
Yeah, arms first, and then...
And then go for the sweet, sweet cleavage.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying motorboat it, but, you know. Have you ever tried sailboating it?
I can't say I have.
It's basically like motorboating, but it takes twice as long to 4 times as long, and you also get scurvy halfway through and your teeth fall out. Honestly, decidedly unsexy. But on the plus side, the Sailing Commission essentially causes you to be press ganged into the Navy and you become a pirate. It's a long process. But then while you're doing it, a government official will turn up and give you a notice saying that you're a privateer if you attack the Spanish ships. Frankly, the girl will get bored long before you will.
Ugh.
Well, no, I wonder why they call it motorboating.
Because it's the, you know, it's the noise.
Yeah, but maybe.
it's not that complex. It's literally just the noise that people make when they like say they're gonna do it. It's just that noise.
Fair. Research a degenerate thing. Motorboating isn't degeneracy. You just talked about watching a urination animation, Gord, so I don't think you've got anything to talk about degeneracy. Motorboating is a fun way to spend an afternoon. Of course, when I do it to Alex's heavage, he just gets upset he's spaghetti.
But damn right.
Well, maybe you shouldn't make it so goddamn appealing. Urination is natural, not the way you do it. That's right, I'm inferring the act you perform is unnatural. God, she Beybladed you, mate.
She did.
Does Aerith have any spells?
Yeah, she's got a few. That's why I'm currently just... Oh, shit.
Yeah, Aerith is still my least favorite character to actually play as. She is so slow.
Yeah, they couldn't really make her fun.
You've got this. Here I go. Hey.
You do have a limit, but I assume you're waiting till
I am.
Staggered.
Oh, fuck off with that move, you stupid fucking hag.
See, now you're speaking like Yuffie.
Yeah, well, she's rubbing off. She is currently also the only, like, person in this party that can actually do decent damage from a distance.
Told you you'd end up liking using Yuffie. You never expect to, but it happens. Do you want to do that, or do you want to use Tifa to cast Thunder while she's there and then use Yuffie's 2 blocks to do it?
No, I kind of just want to make sure everyone's in, like, solid health. Fucking throw it.
Well, you nearly got a hand down.
Oh god, that move is just impossible to block.
She's pressured. Yeah, you see how the staggered's going up in percentage?
Yeah.
The higher that goes up, the more damage you do. No.
God, she was so pissed off she said it twice.
You ever been there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you do a mist potion, you'll cover most of them, I think.
It's only a single one, though. It's not really a lot. What I do want is... Oh, summon. We don't have anyone who does electric.
No, but Phoenix might be helpful.
Let's go for it.
I mean, also, it's worth noting that Phoenix is the only one who can level up out of all of them.
Oh, really?
Well, the original summons you get, you know, Chocobo, Ifrit, Shiva, all of them, they don't get more powerful. Meanwhile, the ones you find go up in ranks from 1-star to 4-star, depending on how many of the, like, shrines you find. So the summons you bring back are considerably weaker than all of the other ones. But the game is terrible at explaining that. Although, admittedly, the game is terrible at explaining X could be one of the bylines of this series. It doesn't explain all the stagger thing. It doesn't explain half of that.
That just sucks.
Well, on the plus side, it doesn't matter if Yuffie dies.
I mean, yeah.
Because it'll just end Phoenix, and Phoenix will bring them all back. Although Aerith's nearly got her limit up.
Yes, and Tifa's not far off as well. Oh dear.
I just want to point out, she's using Mako cannons, which means she's shooting ghosts at you.
That's a very good way to look at it.
These are ghost beams. I don't want to point it out as a negative thing. It depends how you feel about being attacked by ghosts. This is one of those attacks that's a pain in the ass to dodge.
Well.
Oh, you can do Dolphin Flurry!
For the sake of it. And I'll just let her... Oh, well, that's going to heal us all anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Physical damage dealt or entry.
She's using cannons, so you're not getting physical damage anyway.
Yeah. I'll just use a summon, I guess. I'll use a summon move.
Yeah, why not? I don't know what it has to do with dolphins, though.
Oh, here comes Phoenix.
Oh god, we're all dead!
It's past time that I got.
Oh no!
And ground your faces into dust!
Well, that's a problem.
She's gone mad with power! Titty power!
There, Alec. If you were flying a robot with that comfy a chair, would you not go slightly mad with power?
What am I attacking right now? Is there something there? No.
You're attacking a gauntlet, I think.
Oh, they're not weak to lightning anymore.
No.
I mean, they look earthy, so...
They may not be weak to anything, in fairness. I can't really remember.
Could you look it up quickly?
Yeah, I can do.
I'm gonna save that for now. Yeah, they must have a weakness to something. It's not that.
Okay, so Tifa's regular uppercut is very good at damaging them, but they're not weak.
So my Yuffie moves aren't really going to do anything now.
No, you want Tifa and hold square to do the uppercut.
Oh, this isn't any good. They've come off!
Yeah, they do that. I mean, yeah, it's a rocket punch. What do you want?
They're gone? Yeah.
I'll take care of you. You ready?
Go! I got you. Die, die, die!
What did you? What?
Yeah, getting up close to that thing is really not good for my health.
Well, that's fair.
I mean, is the thing itself still weak to thunder? Like, leave
It
the arms
should be,
alone?
yeah.
No, reduced.
Chi trap's always helpful. Basically, let her get close to you. If she gets caught in that, it does continuous damage, basically.
Well, that fucking doesn't last long.
Get away from her, get away from her, get away from her, get away from her.
Yeah, she's doing the thing.
Watch yourself. It's your turn. Here I go. How you like this?
Is there a strategy to this part of the fight that maybe we can use? Because this is going to take a while otherwise.
I think it's when the gauntlets are flying around, you can do the punch thing, or just break one of them and you'll be fine. Yeah, uppercut when they're flying around is helpful.
You're up. Tagging out.
I can't fucking read. How are you supposed to uppercut them when they're moving around like that?
They get caught in places.
Josh, I
Or
need you
just
to.
dodge
I need
them.
you to find another way to do this. This is gonna take forever.
There's not a set thing, you've just got to beat her up. Let's bring a massive gauntlets and patch drive for new attack, in which it will spin. It says, punch and repeat this with a gauntlet back. It's the same 2-punch attack, but I'll closely want to position yourself and switch which side of the mech you're on to avoid each punch. The animation for the charging is considered. It should still give you enough time to run and dodge backwards during this phase. Stay on the ground more, as such teeth as a regular uppercut is good for damaging them.
Okay.
You can therefore expedite this
That's
reaction.
it's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. It's just getting it to stay in one place, which isn't right now. Ah.
Yeah, but now you've got a limit break. Flurry them fists.
Go for lefty just to hope. I'm helping.
Well, look, you got it down to half health from that. I think your best bet here is just dodge them at this point. Yeah, there's no major tactic. You've just got to beat on her.
Oh, stupid.
I mean, look, you got enough attack and magic with Aerith to do cure constantly, so you're probably fine. Yes, it won't be quick. Now you could also try. I don't really know how to counter in this, because with Cloud you can do it with the thing, but I don't know how to do it with Tifa. The timing is tricky. You got one!
Couldn't even avoid that.
Yeah, but it does half the damage now. Remember, use overpower if you can. Or unbridled strength. You can up that, do that like twice, and it upgrades how much damage you do to stuff. But that gets rid of it. But to be fair, that did plenty. Yeah, if you do unbridled strength one more time. So yeah, that stacks it up basically.
It's fine, now the camera's my fucking enemy. Does
Yeah,
lock
but
on
now
mean nothing to you, game?
No.
Fuck.
Fine, she can't really kill you with it. You nearly got her though. You got her.
Can you take over for me?
Nice.
Oh god. Oh no, big fish.
It's gorgeous.
Is it? I wouldn't call it gorgeous.
And about to be all mine.
Get back here! I don't think so.
Where was she keeping that? Also, why wouldn't she aim it directly at them?
Aerith, Yuffie, you okay?
Don't make me 1v1, please.
Just go! Don't let that hag get her grubby mitts on my materia!
Part of a living fish, but alright.
Oh, she's going fishing.
Why would they have a crane size that only her mech could
I mean, that is also not gonna catch a fish.
Especially not a, like, materia fish. But she's really into it.
Hello.
Learn some manners.
Please and thank you.
That was almost too perfectly aimed.
Tifa!
My tits!
My tits for what? Hey, Cloud. Want to talk about boys?
Let that righteous anger guide you.
Bye, Cloud.
Oh, he's crazy.
Bit much, Cloud. Little bit less.
No.
This is one of the weird things where they're kind of like, God, he's brutally murdering them, but
Oh!
doing a lot.
Oh, but that was cool though. I mean, he's currently fighting like a Devil May Cry character, so
Yeah, but also in terms of the whole kind of, oh no, Cloud, don't be brutal. It's like, guys,
is this
killed a lot of
insinuating
these.
that everyone we fought so far, he's just been like knocking them out?
Apparently so. Also, hey, the combat's fine.
Oh! Oh, he's not done that before.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of not stabbing going. How are you alive?
Oh, shit!
Cloud, stop! That's enough!
Yeah, because they're dead.
But Tifa, he consented! You're lying, Cloud. He didn't consent.
Stabby, stabby, Cloud.
It's okay. They're gone.
They're not.
Cloud, don't let her fool you.
Bros before hoes, Cloud.
She has no scars.
You have no scar.
She's gaslighty, Cloud.
She's not
You're not Tifa. You can't be.
We've been over this. I do have a scar. I showed you, remember?
Liar.
Liar, all I saw was tits.
I never got past the cleavage.
She gonna do it again?
All right, look.
Boobs! Yes!
Those we hate, those we love, those we fear. Genova would become anyone.
I have some bad news, Alex.
What?
Don't do this!
In regards to the scene?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what happens.
Ah, well, that's no fun.
But I'm no fool.
Limbo!
Hi, Tifa! Remember, lads, don't give in to the thirst. Slay them before they can get into your mind. I don't know what the fuck is happening in this game. Well, basically, magic space ghost goo causes people to go whack-a-doo. Swim through the ghost goo, Tifa.
Oh my god, look at the tits on this one!
I'm up for this shit! Hi, yes, Phasalophobia.
Tifa?
Oh, Cloud. Weirdly, no one brings him up on this.
Right, look.
He's also cosplaying Hawk.
Fuck, she's never gonna date me now! No, she will. I'm hot.
Yeah, but she just got swallowed by a fishy.
Tifa!
Yeah, that'll help.
Tifa.
Oh no.
Pumpkin.
There's always
Yep.
a bigger fish.
On rails sections.
Oh god.
Tifa, did you hang out with that blonde boy? I told you he'd stab you. I told you, Tifa.
Turn left, go with the glowies.
Just like Sephiroth stabbed me. Your dad. Beefa.
Come play with us.
So this is apparently
Look,
where you
it's
go.
Cloud. His mum's called Claudia.
Gonna point out this is apparently where you go as part of the life stream when you die. You get to be fish pee. I hate how jacked its arms are.
A weapon?
No, it's a fish. Fucking did a barrel roll. Yes. Eva, she would definitely float with floaties like that. Like, Tifa's not going underwater in anything short of, you know, like... Oh, look! Livestream sperms. And Edgy the Hedgy is in the live stream.
Tits. Look at my side boob. What the
Well, you
fuck?
shouldn't. That's my side
boob.
boob. Yeah, now you're a weapon.
Am I?
Yeah, you're fish.
I'm not controlling this thing, am I?
Yeah.
No, I'm just following it. I'm not controlling it.
Move the fish, Alex.
I am moving the fish. It's not moving.
Stop being Jonah and start being Brona. Ah. The sperms versus the ink. The true lewd artist difficulty.
Are the whispers fighting?
That's certainly one way of putting what they're doing.
Where are we?
Valhalla. Except wet. Man, New Kingdom Heart looks crazy. Ah, come on. This is infinitely better than the gummy ship in the first Kingdom Heart. That's right. I'm calling you out, Kingdom Hearts
Damn,
fan.
Sora, did you see the tits on her?
I thought that was only in my movie, the second one. Hey, guess what? Law.
Relive your memories. The bridge. Well, I knew that we'd probably end up doing something like this today, so might go a little bit further than I'd hoped, but hey-ho.
Can you imagine the one poor guy who's diving here and he just sees this giant fish staring at a bridge this close?
We have to turn back.
I don't know who decided to give Cloud that ponytail as a kid, but whoever they were hates him.
She's gone! She's dead! I killed her!
She's like Zack! Did you hear that, Aerith? He's dead!
Super dead.
I'm a child and I know he's gone.
Why do you doubt Ponytail Cloud?
I'm the young Cloud. In another universe, I was voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. Don't stare at her legs, young Cloud. Don't stare at her long legs.
If I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Well, I just entered puberty.
Cool. If you're in trouble, I push you into Mako and let a fish eat you. No problem.
If I'm in trouble, come save me. Yeah, okay, I'll come save you. Oh God. Puberty.
Only one more place to go. Tifa, he owes me $2,000.
Tifa, it's me, your trainer. Use Dolphin Blow.
I'm gonna go find my mom. Then I'm coming with you, Tifa. Me
Simp.
too.
Whore.
Not evil. Here we come.
God, you're all simps. I'll go with her.
But not in a simpy way, in a Cloud way.
I'm gonna go into her house and smell her stuff.
I just want to sit on her bed.
Come on, let's go.
Little
It's
did
not
Damien
weird.
know that Tifa hated simps and would kill him within the day.
Tifa trained her thighs to break simps within seconds. It's called the Twix Breaker. We don't talk about her master, he's concerning. He's a monk now.
Glub glub, Tifa.
Cloud. Wait, you're not Cloud. I'll be honest with you. I don't know who Cloud is. Shit whale. Anyone's wondering what Sephiroth's been doing with his day, it's basically...
I'm streaming
fighting
Repo
fish.
on Twitch, Cloud.
Send biddies, Cloud. Good boy. This is what he does all day, he just sits in a live stream fighting fish.
Our battle will be legendary, fish.
Oh. Boobs.
Oh my god, that fish has tits in it!
Missed. Still better than the smash opening.
Oh no, I killed her, I let water in. The water, fuck.
Water, Mako, whatever this is. Mako.
You can't kill me, I'm Grandmaster Fish. Ah, you're killing me!
Oh, I'm a fillet of fish. Fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna be a Mackie D's special by the end of this episode.
I hope nobody uses tartar sauce.
Of course not, Fish. I'm gonna use mayo.
I'm gonna tell Cloud the fish fought me better than he did. Little bitch. Remember what I taught you. Punch your problems.
You'll make it
Did I die?
if you give up.
I might have died.
I am 100% convinced that this dude, the guy that voices him, looks the same in every game.
You can't die here.
He's definitely not dead.
Come back to us, Tifa. We've got a fight to finish.
You know how many?
Yeah,
you,
come back.
You know how many reactors are out to blow up? So many.
Weird Cloud doesn't turn up in this. I mean, arguably he did just try and kill her. There he is.
Sorry I killed you.
Well, he's chasing a grey-haired twink. Oh damn, I want a piece of that. What? Cloud? Sephiroth? The giant fish?
He's looking at my
fillet of fish?
Sephiroth ass.
Don't take him too!
Well...
I think you're having a bad time. I'm in fucking 3 pieces.
I got bisected, you bitch. If I put a bomb here and
Can't see
there...
anything down there.
Look, Cloud, I know how you feel. But if you want a romance in this game, you're gonna have to suck it up and romance Aerith.
Look, Cloud, I know how I feel. Let me tell you about Dai. Anyway, you know Dai. Killed him.
Did somebody get Uber Eats for titties?
Stop.
I heard you talking smack about my materia, little girl.
What's the deal with airplane food?
Is that
Am I right?
Is that a cat? Is that a dog cat?
Coming.
That's weird. Is this fish gonna puke titties? Yeah.
Get your shit together. Tifa needs you.
More people need to do that to Cloud.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's almost like
I've
people
gotta
think I should
fix
feel
my
bad.
mistake. I've gotta finish
he's-
her off.
He's still all kinds of fucked up. Uh-huh. Cause he's all kinds of fucked up, Laurie. His brain's all kind of messed up.
Tifa.
Ah, she's gonna smell awful. Oh, Jiggle.
Tifa.
Sorry about trying to kill you. Kind of smell like ambergrease.
Ah, dolphin blow!
I'm not saying the inside of a fish materia would smell bad, but I'm going to assume she does not smell great right now.
I gotta go fight that Sephiroth fight.
Tifa, stay with us.
Red 13's like, just lick her. Lick her till she feels better. Blah, blah,
Give her,
blah.
Cloud, give her pets.
Cloud, rub her belly. It'll make her feel good.
No? Okay, rub my belly.
Rub somebody's belly, you blonde bastard. Give me scritchies.
We've been in this game for 30 hours and I haven't seen no belly rubs.
Where's the materia of pet up, Cloud? And once again, just not going to use the blanket on the bed.
We need to reset this world, Cloud. Nobody can use blankets properly.
Cloud, remember, no blankets. Swing! Limit break, ascension!
Cloud? You remember how our parents used to tell us that when a person died, their spirit would cross Mount Nebo?
It's bullshit. They go in a fish.
It's a big old fish.
We all knew it was a story to scare us out of climbing the mountain. You believed it, though.
I didn't. At least, I had
Well,
my
actually, it turns out they
suspicions.
weren't wrong, because there was a Mako reactor on the mountain which uses ghost fuel, so technically the dead did go around the
I
mountain.
didn't want to think my mom was just gone.
No, she was used to power your
Plus,
computer.
Emilio and the others said that
Weird when you think about it that way, isn't it?
Up the mountain we went.
Some help they were. Running off and leaving you out there?
Not that I knew about any of that.
You don't remember?
I hit my head pretty hard when I fell off that cliff. Think it messed with my memory.
Like Cloud has any right to
Everything fell
question
around that
people on
time's
not
a blur.
remembering.
I only knew what the others told me. Didn't even occur to me to question them.
What'd they tell you?
But
They
you're a
said
bitch.
that you egged me on. But now I know that's not what happened at all. When the rest of them ran, you were there for me.
Oh, sure, distract him with cleavage.
You stayed when I needed you most. If that's not a hero, then I don't know what is.
Probably not the guy who tried to stab
I'm
you.
no hero. What kind of hero falls off a cliff with the person he's trying to save and pushes him into a pool of Mako?
No, Cloud, you tried to kill her and she fell into a pool of mud.
Hey, you didn't fall off shit. That was just cold-blooded murder.
I forget things everyone else remembers just fine. And know things I've got no right knowing. It's like there's
Zach had a masturbation schedule. I don't know why I know it, but I have to stick to it.
I just want to point out, when has he known something he's not meant to know? He seems to be pretty stupid.
Soldier cells degrade. I think that's what's happening to me. That I'm falling apart.
Probably all the hair wax.
That's not going to happen to you.
And the fact you're backed up, mate. You gotta let it out. You and Tifa in the cupboard, 20 minutes, 4 hours, whatever. You know, get it all out of you. Just let her use your ascension and your braver while she dolphin blows your chi trap.
Kiss!
Did they just say, Snog! Kiss!
Aw, worried about little old me?
Yeah, worried you're not getting any. Look at you! Sow your oats, girl! Bye!
What the fuck did she just do?
It's the thing. Tifa, did he blow up your Mako reactor? Tell me.
There's a fly.
So basically, we got some nasty-looking black whispers going up against the planet in the life stream. And these whispers are with Sephiroth, right?
Yeah.
How did she get all that out in the 3 seconds it took us to come in here?
To me while I was in there.
Alright, magical fish.
Any idea who was
I
winning?
can read lips.
Did you
Aerith
tell?
said something about a strap-on.
Oh no.
That tracks.
The live stream. Us.
Well, of course we are. What did you expect? This is the planet we're talking about. Y'all know she's gonna pour her heart and soul into this fight.
Barrett the planet spoke to me. What did she say? She said stop blowing up the fucking reactors. No, that's not what the planet would say.
She knows
So she's lying.
Sephiroth ain't going down easy, and that she needs others to step up. But we're the only ones who can, don't you see? We need to commit, put our lives on the line to save hers. You in?
Yeah. You bet
I feel like
we
other
are.
people could commit to a degree.
Wow. What if I walked in? No, there are
Emotional
places better
problems.
suited to these kinds of conversations.
Like Cosmo Canyon.
With the best theme song in the game. Well, you know what, actually, there's a lot of great themes. I think the best theme might be Sephiroth, followed by the Cosmo, followed by... Actually, Sid's song. I'm gonna go Sephiroth, Sid, Cosmo, Turks.
That That settles it. We've got ourselves a pilgrimage to make.
We have a buggy!
While it won't be an easy trek, this ought to speed things up.
A golden
The
ticket?
free flyer pilot works out of an old airstrip nearby. He can take you
speaking
part of
of.
the way. Use the south gate and follow the trail. You can't miss it. And I should...
He's really, really old, though. Super old.
He's 32! You know, life over.
Spango. He's taken quite a liking to you. Sure, he'd be more than happy to give you guys
Let
a lift.
me eat them! Where's Tits Mickey? Where's Tits Mickey? Let me in!
Thanks, Sisney, for everything.
The pleasure was all mine.
Me yoga today
And
because
if you
Sword
need
need
anything
cats.
else,
We help.
Just ask around the village.
We help? Are the cats doing yoga?
And I think that's put us back in open world, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. So now you can do all the
Now I gotta explore
towers,
all of
side
this
quests.
shit. There's so much. It's not even as big an area until I come down here.
Do you remember? This is what I told you when I said the issue with this game is there's a lot of it.
Well, I mean, you've played this before. Is the thing we're about to go do with Sid gonna take long?
It takes you to an entirely new region.
No, but like once I get there, is it straight there, or like is he
Straight
gonna
there.
go? Oh. So I gotta go and do everything else first.
If you mean helping by flopping in my lap during mid-stretch, well, that's how I help people when they're doing yoga.
That sounds like help to me.
Or I make chai tea, which isn't tea. Or chai. It's hot water.
Right. Well, we'll call it there then.
It's not even that hot.
And I can do more side questing, and then we can pick it up again on Monday.
Side questing, leveling, Kate Sith pointing.
Regular schedule moving forward.
Ish.
However, tomorrow, depending on whether Oblivion does actually get released when they announce it, because there's a live stream at 4, so if they do just drop it during the live stream, then I'm going to buy it, download it, and then we'll stream that, because I'm going to play it anyway, so why not just turn it into a stream?
Sure. Otherwise, Wednesday will be Wednesday will be Last of Us, and then Thursday will be Suicide Squad if everyone's around, and then Saturday will be The Order, which we will try and finish on Saturday because we should be nearish the end.
What chapter were we on? We were on 9, weren't we?
Yeah.
I think there's 16 chapters, so we might not. It's entirely dependent on story.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But yeah, we'll end here. We'll maybe catch you guys tomorrow. It genuinely does depend on Oblivion. It's looking like it is going to be released, but we know nothing until tomorrow.
Yeah,
they may just say
it's all speculation.
It's probably going to be this week, but with it, no one knowing anything, we don't know if it's tomorrow. So yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining us today, guys. Throughout the stream, the link has still been live for Stack Up. If anyone does still want to donate, you can get to the link on our Discord or via the chat right now. The link's just popped up. We are going to be keeping it up for probably a good week, just so we can try and reach the goal. Yeah, if you feel like donating, please feel free. It's for a good cause.
By the way, Alex, before you go, if it does come out tomorrow, what's your what race are you going to play?
I don't know.
I vote Catherine. I vote Khajiit. Yeah.
I mean, it depends what the Khajiit look like. We still have no idea what people are going to look like in this game.
Come on, you can be a little furry self. It'll be great.
Shut up. We'll see. I've already designed it out. It's fine. Anyway.
She has content if you has coin.
Fuck's sake.
Khajiit is innocent of this crime, Alex. Come on, imagine how...
Alex Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Fuck all of you. Right,
See,
anyway,
it's
we'll see.
working.
Shut the fuck up. Right, anyway, if it does go live, I'll get it tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Alex Khajiit.
Nope, not happening. Bye.